Glorp? Signal received? This music that's playing right now is very glorp. I don't know, this is on 75 minutes of relaxing and calming Nintendo music. Today's a good day. Yeah, I saw that the Eagles lost today. I don't know if I don't know if Super's gonna go online today. If From what I was told, it's like if the Eagles were a set challenge, or sorry, a set team, like an appropriate team in the official league, like an official League of Legends team, it's like they just lost to a challenger replacement team from the 49ers. That's what I understand. So yeah, they literally lost to jobbers, so it's embarrassing, is what I got from it. Beast mode. Hello, Voib. Greetings. Happy Glorp Sunday. Happy Glorp Sunday. Can you ask us how our weekend was? Yeah, I will in a second, actually. Let me sip on my drink really quick. My HP potion. I'm not going to be streaming that long today. Like 3 hours. But I think tomorrow I want to craft. Because I think my yarn came in yesterday. So I think I want to finish my rug or something. So I can take it down and move stuff. No, the cramping hasn't stopped. It still continues. It's at bay. For me, my cramps go on for a couple of days, so it's like, oh, before and during, and I'm like, oh, go. How was my yesterday? What did I do yesterday? I forgot. I don't know. Oh, I played Factorio. I tried out Factorio, and I actually think it's really fun, but I think that game is for extremely... The people who would find Factorio fun are the extremely really particular people about organizing and building stuff. Yeah, it's definitely a TISM game, like 100%. Because, but it's really like the game is kind of expensive. It's pretty expensive, but for its price, I think it's worth its tag. Like, I think the vanilla version of it, because I know you can add mods, it seems really efficient. The QoL seems really efficient for the base game, which is really awesome. I like that. Have I touched Bobblemon? It was, I think, okay, after Daff alt F4'd out of Bobblemon, I was AFK in our in her little dugout for a bit, and then I think Foolish and Abe came along. They're like, "Yo," they found me. They're like, "Who is this over here?" And I was like, that's me." But yeah, but apparently they're adding back stuff, so they're making better update changes, so maybe I'll sniff it out after that. Thanks for the sub, Paper Milk. Very nice outfit. Yeah, I actually redid my hair a little bit because I was like, you know what, it's finally time. I've been too lazy, so I got rid of the bald spot in the back, so my hair is just one, or close to just being one color right now. Thanks for the 54 months, Egmo. Yeah, see, no more bald spot. The arms are looking huge. There's nothing in my arms. But I can tell, I can tell that, there is something. It's just that my arm has, too much fat on it. So it's like, if I lose weight, or if I lose the fat, then it'll look a lot better. But thanks for the 4 months, Marcos. I spray painted? No, I just took a brush on it. Am I wearing color yeah, they're gray, I think. They're supposed to be gray. Do they look gray? Girl, we see him. Thanks for the 5 months. Fun P. It'll probably take me a little bit back up 6 feet. Because I have, it's there's a slight bump if I flex, but it's not very, it's not very defined. So I need to like, yeah, I just have to keep doing gym stuff. Beautiful eyes, thanks, bro. I have more muscles than Super. Actually, no, Super like when he flexes, you can actually see his bicep because he's really skinny. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just that, but he did ask me about my what do you call it? Hi, Tony. He asked me about my weight, so I think he actually is going to start working out at home. Because he's like, hey, what kind of weights do you use at home? And then I linked him, and he was like, okay, I've seen something like this. And I was like, just stop drinking water? Heck no. Glory? Sup, Bronzies? Zero fat? Okay, I'm not saying he. It shows like his bicep. Okay, it doesn't. He's not SpongeBob where you know the arm L. Like when he flexes, it's not arm L. You can actually see like the bicep. If he asks me about my weight, oh, he knows about my weight. That's why he calls me Big H because he's saying that I'm fat. If he's then you'd feel like what? I didn't say that word. The poop. I think I made that joke, or maybe not joke, when we were playing when we were soul linking together, and I was like, "Why do you call her Big H?" And I was like, "It's because he thinks I'm fat." And he's like, "No, that's not why." But yeah, you guys need to be nice to Super today. He needs care. I think he might just like wilt into a puddle of nothingness. If he doesn't mention it, then you just don't talk about it to him. Sludge. Daff, can we play Factorio together sometime? Whenever you don't have a game to play and you're bored and you just feel like glorp shaking together. I need to go look up better. Oh, I need to do the loader mod. It's really fun. I think you'll really like it. It's so well put together. Like in my first couple of hours of playing through it, I was like, wow, this game is like really, really nice compared to any other game that I've played because the progression, I mean, it's like it can be as fast as you want it to be, kind of. But besides when you have to like upgrade lab stuff in the beginning, then you kind of have to like wait. But it's really fun. If you guys have the tism for building stuff and progression and you like nice quality of life, I'd actually highly recommend playing Factorio. It is $35 though. I've never played Satisfactory, but I picked Factorio because it's top down and then I wouldn't get motion sick from it. Because Satisfactory is first person, I think. So I'd go, bleh! No, I played it on my PC. I feel like playing that on the Steam Deck, I would, I'd much rather play it on the PC. But can I say the most annoying thing to me? I don't know if you guys have played the railroads to make like sometimes I'm trying to make that thing curve and it's so annoying, but maybe I'm just not very good at it, but making railroads or railways in that game right now for me, even though I think I know there's like ghost you can make like ghost rails too to like kind of map out. No, you can make them curve, but you just need to like drag it in a specific way. I don't know, it's weird. Satisfactory is so good. Maybe I can conquer my motion sickness and play Satisfactory. The way that you ride Pokemon, well, if I turn bobbing off, maybe it'll be okay, right? What did I eat today? I didn't eat really yet, but I did make myself some healthy slop. Some pasta. I have a bunch of tuna in it, avocado, and egg. Some cabbage. I'm literally health slop maxing. Yummy. Dude, I love eating fish because fish has so much protein, so it's so easy to get your protein in. I just ate salmon yet. I ate a ton of salmon yesterday. I was like, Wait, that was just sitting there? I made it before I started streaming, and I have it to watch slop and whatnot. So yeah, yeah, fish is OP. The only thing is that, okay, I think I actually overcame the protein shake tooting. Because after maybe I was just like initially doing it, but now it's like okay, I think. I haven't felt like the need to like monumentally toot all the time after. It's so yeah. When I got back into drinking protein shakes, dude, I couldn't sleep because I was so gassy, and then I kept tooting, and I was like, dude, when will this stop? And then I would wake up, and I'm like, my stomach feels like I got a toot. But I figured, or I was reading the ingredients, and my brother told me that there was like some sort of lactose in the powder, so that's why I was getting tooty. But then I think my body's fine with it now. So thanks for the 2 months, Pepe Lewis. Beef jerky? Oh, beef jerky is so good, but I can't have beef jerky because I will want to eat the whole thing. It's really yummy. I'm lactose intolerant. I became lactose after I moved to a dorm in my freshman year of college, and then I stopped drinking milk because I drank a lot of milk during grade school, and I was never lactose. But then after I stopped drinking it, I was like, oh, oop. My stomach feels a little funny, and I feel like I have to toot a bit, and I need to use a bathroom actually now. But it's my lactose is only more triggered with like liquids more than solid foods. Like if I eat cheese, I might be like my stomach might like ache a little bit if it's a little bit too much. But that's fine. But if I have anything like a shake, that would kill my stomach. I'd be like, it's coming. But cheese is totally fine. But a shake would destroy me. Blech! You're too lazy to go to the gym? Well, I'm not going I'm just going to the gym because I want to be strong. I think it'd be nice to have strength. And actually my lower back stopped aching. I bought this comforter and it's been making me sweat, but I like I don't want to like get rid of it because it's really comfortable. It's really fluffy, but it makes you so warm. I don't know. Maybe I should put something cooling on top. Maybe that'll help. I'm having back pain. No, I was having back pain before, but I think actually switching to my comforter was good because, or sorry, my mattress topper or something, because, my bed was really firm and I like sleeping on my side. So I was like, okay, maybe if I get something to like kind of cushion and if I sleep on my side, then it wouldn't hurt my back as much. And then honestly, yeah, after a couple days, right now, like my lower back doesn't ache anymore, but it was probably like a week ago or so. Thanks for the 2 months nameless not memory foam. No, it's just like some I don't even know what it is. I just got it off Amazon. It was like 40, $30 because I have a twin size bed. So every bedding option for me is cheap because I have a PPL bed, so I don't need doesn't need to cover much. Prison bed? No, it's actually really comfortable. I would show you my bed, but uh my blankets aren't folded right now, and then I'm gonna get yelled at. I'm gonna get PTSD from my mom yelling at me. Hey, why did you make your bed? Yeah, you've seen it yeah, you saw my bed last time when I was rugging at least. So is it a race cart? No, it's like a 3-inch mattress topper, or it says it's 3 inches. And then, I mean, I don't know. I didn't measure it myself. All I know is I laid on it. I was like, wow, this is really fluffy and comfortable. I really like this. It's very, like, you just sink into the mattress kind. Not sink, but it just feels like this is what a bed is supposed to feel like. If you sleep on your back, you should put a pillow underneath your knees. Oh, I don't sleep on my back. I hate sleeping on my back. I feel like it's really okay, for me, I'm really particular. I think I sleep on my side a lot because I'm really particular about how things feel. So when I sleep on my back and then if my shirt just folds like the wrong way, I'm like moving around trying to get comfortable and like make sure my shirt is all laid out. So I can't sleep on my back very comfortably because I get uncomfortable really quick. So that's why I feel like that's why I'm a side sleeper. Also, I don't know, it feels better on my neck, I suppose. So yeah. Back sleeping is actually wait, but back sleeping is good for you. You don't know what to do with your arms on the side. I go like this. Sometimes I like doing this a lot, which is why my wrists ache a lot. So I've been a lot more mindful about not putting my wrists underneath my chin. What's up, Big H? Can you make fun of Felon for his team? Dude, I literally went into his chat as they lost, and I don't think I need to make fun of him. I think that man is getting pelted. He's getting pelted with tomatoes more than Squidward did for his stupid performance at the Krusty Krab. That man does not need any more uh negativity in his life right now. Yeah, I know I think I tried a different pillow that's supposed to be nice for your neck when you're side sleeping, but I don't know, I never found that really comfortable either. Shrugging. He should take the day. I mean, he might. Who knows? If it was that bad, he just might, but probably not, honestly. That man just loves streaming so much. I think he actually I don't know who's tied for the most stream consistent. Actually, I'm trying to think. Super and Cutie are probably tied. Daff is whenever she's home and she's not vacationing, she also be streaming a ton, but she's been what do you call it? She's been creative and friend maxing. But Super and Cutie are probably tied for the most consistent to me, I think. He should raise his dono amount today and make bank. He actually could. Glorp, there's me way down. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Whenever I don't feel good or if I want to do something, I ain't streaming. I'm not trying to get on stream and get pelted and feel bad. So yeah. I've upped my streaming consistency. Yeah, I have been. I think I like creative maxing a lot more on stream now. I have more hours than Clint. I mean, yeah. I mean that man last streamed when Mario Kart came out, I think, and then that's about it. Seems like the Scara hold the record. No, Scara's been out and about. Sometimes he doesn't stream. I think. Yeah, Clint is who knows when he'll come back. The last thing he played was DK Banana. Was DK Bonanza after Mario Kart World? Oh, it came after. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was thinking about it last night, or I was thinking about it a couple days for a bit, and I was like, you know what? I really enjoy creating and doing stuff and hobby maxing. And then I said thank you to Daff because I feel like being around someone who also likes creating and seeing the joy that it brings to her makes me want to be like, hey, wait, I want to do that too. And I'm like, wait, it is fun. The month of the drawing, that was nice, yeah. I was thinking about I want to do something daily in like February, but I want to make it so that it's like I don't spend more than like a specific amount so I can get faster. I can be like the guy who grabs the pens really fast, but with drawing. If I train myself hard enough, I could be like that guy and sketch giga fast. Soup-tember? What about if for soup-tember I do a soup every week instead of because it would dude, I have soup cubes. I have a thing that holds. Well, I already spoke about it, but I have like this thing that are like in rectangular forms. It's not like completely like an ice tray, but if I have leftover soup, I can just freeze it and put it in the freezer instead. Yeah, they're like molds. They're called super cubes, and then you just. I did that with my pasta actually, the one that I heated up. So really nice and convenient for because like cooking enough for just one person or just like a single serving, I'm like, I'd rather just, do as much as I can and then I'll just save it for later. Do I post on ArtStation? No. The last time I joined a art posting site was DeviantArt back in like 2000 and whoever, God knows when. Before 2010, when I was literally a young lass. Before DeviantArt was full of AI and whatnot, I think. Do I think I could beat Super in arm wrestling? I already have the answer for that. No, I can't. We literally tried. I mean, I've told this on stream before, and I'm sure Super has too. That was BlizzCon 3 years ago now? 3 years ago at BlizzCon. We're hanging out. We had some drinks. It's like, yo, Super, let's arm wrestle. He's like, I don't know if you want to do this. I was like, okay. I mean, let's just try. And then, obviously, he won. And then people were really inspired by watching us arm wrestle. And then someone came up to Super, is like, yo, can we arm wrestle each other? And then he was like, oh no, I'm way too weak, like, because this person had, like, a larger stature. And he was like, no, I'm way too weak, you should probably arm wrestle someone else. Yeah, and then I think, what's his name, Hydron? They arm wrestled Hydron, and then they didn't break their arm, but they, like, fractured or something. They had to go, they literally got an x-ray. Like, I woke up the next day, and then Super sent me the link of the person that got, like, their arm fractured from arm wrestling Hydron, and I was like, Jesus. And I was like, okay, I should never ask anyone to arm wrestle at a bar, because when people are drunk, I feel like they may not be aware of how strong they might be and, cause some injury. So I don't want that. It's dangerous. Yeah, that's terrifying. I didn't know it was that bad. I didn't know it got that serious. And then after that happened, I was like, oh frick. Yeah, I'm never doing that ever again. Well, at least, yeah, somewhere around that would influence people that aren't completely sober. You can get really, really, really hurt. I guess it's because, like, if you don't keep your wrist stiff also, your wrist could get yeah. I'm thinking about all the possible ways you could get injured by arm wrestling, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, you're an arm wrestler? Name 5 arms you've broken? None. I know Daff has broken a lot of arms in RimWorld because she kept eating people's body parts in RimWorld to live on or something. So she's a professional arm wrestler, I think. Ow! She breaks arms IRL too. Yeah, she's very strong. If you get hurt during arm wrestling, you consider that possibility. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, as a kid, I would have never thought that arm wrestling would be that dangerous. But yeah, as an adult, I'm like, yeah, you could get really hurt by that. So let's not do that. But yeah. I have rugging to do tomorrow. I want to finish my rug. I think I could finish it. Because there's not much. Because I did all, like, the annoying parts, which is outlining. Because I just have to fill it in. I have my not gloves. I have my goggle and my mask for doing the rug. My brother asked me yesterday, he was like, are you gonna stream your rug shaving? I was like, heck no, I'm going in the garage and just shaving that John and I'll be done. I'm not doing that. Reading any books? No, not right now. I reread The Metamorphosis like a week and a half ago or whenever that was. I don't remember. Because it's free online. So I just gave that a reread because I was like, I remember I wrote about it in 11th grade or something, or was it 12th grade? I don't remember. And then I was like, maybe I should give that book a revisit because I remember it being a little interesting. We read that in 3rd grade. Girl, you did not read The Metamorphosis in 3rd grade. In 3rd grade, you're reading The Magic Treehouse. You don't start reading actual books till, like, later on. And then, like, the classic pipeline, at least for US education, it's like you read Of Mice and Men. And then everyone learns, and then, what is it? Lord of the Flies? And then, what else is a book that's in common? I mean, for me, for pre-AP, whatever it was, before I took AP Lang, they made me read. The Big Brother is Watching. Great Gatsby was an AP Lang. Scarlet Letter. I don't think they made us read Scarlet Letter. 1984. Oh yeah, To Kill a Mockingbird, 1984. For me, we read Call of the Wild, which is a sledding thing. I actually really like that. I mean, any book with a bunch of or that has animals in it, I like reading. Macbeth. I don't know if we. I don't know. Actually, we might have read Macbeth. The Hatchet, yes. The Hatchet was one. Fahrenheit 4, yeah, 451. Yeah, Call of the Wild was actually really good. Maybe I'll reread that one. And then all I remember reading, God, Jesus, all I remember reading in AP Lit was Crime and Punishment, which felt like a Crime and Punishment to read at in my second period because we had odd and even days, so that was my first. AP Lit was my first class of the morning, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, oh," she's like, "Okay, you guys can have some time to read some of the book," but honestly, I kind of want to see if I'll like the book now as an adult. Like when I was younger, I was like, this is too much for me to like. I'm too tired, but I don't know, maybe. Oh yeah, Streetcar Named yeah, I remember that one too. One of the AP classes I had the history ones, so world history, US history, gov. I think those are all the history ones, right? And then lit and lang for English. And then math was BC Calc and statistics because I took calculus in junior year and then I took statistics in senior year. Is there anything else? I didn't take AP sciences though. Because I was like, no. Oh, it's because AP Bio was like a really popular one, but AP Chem they said it was really or no, AP Physics was really hard because I think the teacher was really bad. But then I feel like it was a given that AP Physics was just kind of hard in general, no matter what school you went to. And then I took AP Japanese because I started taking Japanese in like 8th grade, and then I took AP art and then I remember I procrastinated on my portfolio for so long, but I actually really liked working with charcoal. I worked with a lot of charcoal for my portfolio. It was fun. But then the thing is for a lot of the pieces that I submitted, I waited like a week before I had to submit my portfolio. It's like, yeah, what are I was just like, yeah, nothing's coming to me. I'm sure it'll come later. Chalk pastels. Chalk pastels really fun. I actually really like pastels and charcoal. I think they're really fun to work with. But I think charcoal is like the most fun medium. Painting was never something that I liked too much. But it's something that I always liked the look of. I think painting is really nice, but I don't know, I've never really sat down to learn. You got a 5 in APR. Yippee! We were about to enter high school in 2013. You want to take Japanese, but they took it away because a lot of people failed. I mean, I can understand. Okay, is this your real eye color or contact lens that looks like a rare eye color? Bro, it's talking about my eye color like it's, I don't know, some sort of some. Yeah, it's my real eyes. I get to switch my eyeballs every single day. You have very exotic eyes. Oh geez. Yeah, AP physics seemed like every person that I knew that took AP physics, they looked like they wanted to die. They're just like, dude, I hate this class. This is so hard. No one knows what they're doing. Not even the teacher knows what they're doing. This is just terrible. And I was like, oh dear. You loved AP Physics? I don't know. In high school, it seemed like a very difficult class, at least in my county. So, thanks to 4 years of Spanish high school, dude. I mean, a lot of people take. I mean, I thought learning language learning a language is really interesting because at least for me, when I took Japanese, I picked Japanese because I was like, oh, I really like because I was a freaking weeb in middle school, so I was like, I would really like to learn and like understand and like be able to just use it. Actually, was well, yeah. I don't really weeb max anymore. The last time I watched a full season of anything was literally freaking. Oh my god, my brain's fart. I don't know why. Vinland Saga. I don't know why I started thinking about other titles. Vinland Saga season 1, which is really good. I really like it. If you guys really like, well, if you don't like crying main characters, maybe you won't, but I feel like he's more of a side character than the main character in the first season at least, so I don't know. Anyway, but and also if you don't have the patience, but I could understand why he was like that, so I didn't care. But a lot of people don't. Some of the people that I know don't like the main character because he just seems stupid and that he cries a lot, but I'm like, well, I mean, if you really look at it, you understand why. Did you see Mr. Breast beefing with weebs about watching anime? Why? Well, what is he beefing about? Why is Mr. Breast, please give me money, beefing with people about anime? People on his anime. He got called out for changing his profile picture to Luffy. Doesn't someone else have? I mean, a lot of people have their profile pictures as Luffy, but maybe he just wanted to. He was like, "Oh, I want to do it too." Oh yeah, I show Speed. Doesn't Speed really like One Piece? He got called a bandwagon. He got in his feelings, dude. Who cares if you get called a bandwagon? If you like the series and you like it, right? Yeah, if it's like if he likes One Piece, no one's gonna say like, yeah, man, that anime is so low key and no one knows about it. Ball. It's like no, it's a very popular anime for a very particular reason, and it's fine to like something that's popular. You don't have to be upset about being called the bandwagon. I mean, if you are, then who cares? Honestly, I mean, a lot of people are like that. They see something that a lot of people are enjoying. They're like, "Hey, I want to see what that's about," and then they join on. They're like, "Oh yeah, actually, this is really good," and then they enjoy it. What's wrong with enjoying something? Eureka 7? I don't know. I mean, I can't really spoil Vinland Saga because I don't want to, I don't want to spoil it. But I just think that if you don't like adolescent crying. I mean, I don't think he even cries that much, to be honest. If anything, he's just angry more than crying. The crying was like when he was a baby. And then, like, as he gets older, he kind of stops and he just gets anger. And then it's like, that's fine. I don't really care. Because it's like, well, if this happened to you, this would, you would feel this way too, probably. And they're like, nah, but he just cries. I mean, I get it. Like, sometimes you just don't want to see it or like you don't want to hear it. Like for me, that's like Black Clover for me. Like I know a lot of people say it's good or they like it, but I just can't get over the fact that the main character legit yells 24/7. I'm like my ears. It's not pleasant for me. Like maybe I could read it, but in terms of watching it, probably not because he's just too loud for me. Apparently the ending for Black Clover was Venus. Oh. Oh dear. He's just deaf. I heard that it gets better. His yelling does get better as it goes on. But I'm not that interested enough, I guess. Like for me, the show really has to have a character that really draws me in to want to watch. And for me, Vinland Saga was perfect because I love characters like Escalade, but he's a very popular character for a very, very very valid reason. He's really cool though. Oh, I used to read that. I don't know how it is now, Jeb, but I used to read that back in like freaking 20 like 14, 13. But it was pretty new when it came out. It only had like maybe like 60 chapters or something. And there was an anime for it, or at least like the first season. I watched a little bit of it. Watch Frieren? No, but I've been meaning to watch it. I just need to. I think I might put it on my projector and have it playing while I do craft stuff at some point. Like yesterday, I had Daff on my projector while she was rugging, and I was like, I don't want to get up and rug. Then I was like, but I could just rug on stream tomorrow when my thing comes. So yeah, Boruto. It's the greatest anime of all time. Really? I mean, I actually really liked Naruto when I first watched, or like when I watched it as a kid. I really liked it, but I don't know much about Boruto. I remember there was very mixed opinions of it when when it initially came out, but it seems like people like it now. Charlotte? That sounds kind of familiar. I was gonna ask if we could watch Dragon Ball on stream, but then I remember there's a lot of D in the early episodes. Yeah, I don't know if that's being. I don't know if I want that there. Chainsaw Man season 3. Oh my god, that's when the lesbians come in, right? We love lesbians. She's one of my favorite characters. Uh, okay, we pull up. Let's watch some OPM season 3 top 10 clips. Girl, that's not a clip, it's slideshows. Top 10 frames from OPM season 3. We're not getting actual full clips. Yeah, there's actual did in the early. Yeah, I think I vaguely remember that because I used to watch Dragon Ball as a kid too. So, Fooly Cooly is really good. I really like Fooly Cooly. Has a very specific style. I love watching series with very particular or unique styles. I don't really like watching things that look. I don't know how to explain it. I don't maybe generic-ish for the time. But yeah, Death Parade. I love Death Parade. It is the anime I recommend all the time to people because it's really short. And they're like, "Hey, what should I watch?" I'm like, "You should watch Death Parade." Though I do think it does slow down a lot because like the first few episodes are very like action heavy, like very fast paced ish. Mushishi is really good. It's really pretty. But then, like, later on, I think people might trail off towards, like, the latter half of Death Parade because it actually starts getting more into the story more than just, like, the shtick of the whole thing. But it's really good, and it's really short. What is it, like, 13 episodes or something? So, I mean, like, even if aren't, like, too into it after, like, it starts slowing down, at least it's, like, easy to finish because it's so short. So, Mushishi's really good, really pretty. Really chill, actually. But I know it's not everyone's cup of tea because some people just really love like action. They freaking love flashy action, everything. She's really it's a nice change of pace though if you like things like that though. Yeah, the concept and the aesthetic is really really nice. So if you like looking at pretty things or unique things, I'd recommend that one. Really good. You love Hunter x Hunter? Hunter x Hunter is good. I liked it. I can see why a lot like I never watched it until more recently and I could see why. I love that's why I really like shonen. It's like friendship and then it's like we are friends and I love my friends and we will get through this together or we will find a way and I'm like, "Yes, this is good stuff." Freaking love that. Solo leveling? No, I'm good. I'm skipping on that. I don't. It's just nothing about it appeals to me. So yeah, slop leveling. Oh well, okay. Not. I honestly I don't care about like what it's about because it's like high fantasy or like fantasy like power scaling whatever, right? Like whatever the for me, I'm just really particular and if a character does not appeal to me in like a visual way, I don't want to like I have no interest. Like they have to be visually appealing and they have to be appealing in terms of their personality. that makes me want to watch it more. Cause like, or like interesting enough. Cause I don't mean appealing like this person is hot. No, I mean like this person looks unique, and then it's like something I can remember. And then personality wise, they could be evil, they could be good, they could be neutral. But as long as their like motives or like how they act are like interesting enough for me to like want to watch more, then I'll keep watching more. But yeah, for me, that's why I'm just very particular about things where I can get bored really easily. I really like characters and I really like learning about characters and I actually really enjoy stories. Like, I can watch action, it's fun. But like, the reason why I got sucked into One Piece is because they had arcs and like covering a lot of their backgrounds each time you met someone. So I really, really enjoyed that. I love when series go deeper into a character's past and then you see why they are the way they are. So if there's series like that, I just really like watching or reading. One Piece too ugly for me? Girl, I literally thought the same thing for years. And honestly, it's valid. Like, if you think One Piece is ugly, I thought it was really ugly too. But I just sat down and gave it a try one day because my cousin wouldn't stop yapping about it all the time. Because my little cousin and I would hang out all the time, and he'd be like, "Yo, watch One Piece. Yo, watch One Piece. Yo, watch One Piece." And I'm like, dude. And then I was really bored in my like a junior sophomore year of spring break, and I had nothing better to do, so I was like, I'm just gonna watch One Piece. And I was like, wait, I actually really like this, so I just kept watching it. Yeah, I think the thing about One Piece, people might think it's ugly, but at least to me, it's unique. It doesn't look like every other anime for its or like series for its time. So I could get behind that. People treat One Piece the way they Squidward hated Krabby Patties. That's true. It's like they have this like no, and then they go the little the close up of his teeth just barely biting onto the meat of the patty, and then his eyes start brightening up. Yeah, that's kind of how it is for a lot of people. He's like, oh, wait a minute. One Piece kind of looks like Fairy Tail. I would say One Piece looks a little bit more wonky than Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail, they look a lot more structured, like more anatom, an, uh, uh, anatomically correct. I don't know why. I just had like an aneurysm trying to think. I was like anatomy, uh, uh. But yeah, they look more like proportionate. But then One Piece, I mean, Oda, if you've watched One Piece, the women have boobs. One boob is like 3 times the size of their head. So they all have spine back pains. They literally don't have a waist. They disappear when they turn to the side. All you see is their chest for the most part. The hitbox is huge. And then, but I think he has really cool character designs, even though he likes making bodacious women. And I know a lot of people don't like that, or at least a lot of girls don't like that too much from what I've seen. But I mean, honestly, I don't really think about it that much, or I don't really care. Unless if he was, I feel like I would only have a problem if he was being weird about something, but at least to my knowledge, to my extent of knowledge, I don't think there's anything like that, so, like, whatever. I don't give a hoot. JoJo? Dude, JoJo's really good, but it has a lot of testosterone. It's got a lot of testosterone, so if you're not into all that, John, you probably won't. I think it's a very high T, but at the same time, how do I describe it? Like, they eat. Like, the designs, the outfits, everything, they eat. But then in terms of like what's going on in the story, it's a lot of high tea moments. Thanks for the 1 year, Marshall Glorp. The fashion is so good. I mean, Araki references a lot of fashion magazines, a lot of high fashion. So that's why everything looks really good. Sup Super? Uh-oh. He said sludge. Um Listen, I know a lot of bad things happened today, but it's okay. Another day, it'll be fine. Shield mode activate. You just have to. Oh my god, would you look at that? He said the line. Thanks for the 41 months, Manta Rayo. Shield mode activate. Super, are you gonna go live? I think you should activate shield mode if you go live today. Best of luck to you. Did you buy the weights yet? Thanks, Mike. Are you... You might as well start lifting weights. That's good. Every time a loss happens or something bad, you can start, pumping some iron. Did his computer turn off? I don't know. He's probably sludging. Oh, yeah, increases TTS. He wouldn't be like that. Sludge. He doesn't have any words. Oh god, he actually is just. He's so sad. I think my brother, let me tap in. My brother told me that if I ever talk to Super, because I was downstairs making food, he said, ask him about AJ Brown, I think, because he fumbled a bunch of really monumental, really important passes or something. That's what I remember. He said, "Oh my god, bruh." Okay, I did remember correctly then on which player it was. My brother's on Demon Time. How about them Eagles? That's all I know. I didn't watch the game. I'm only a messenger, and I only know what I am told. That's it. So wait, are they what were they playing? Are they in the something? I don't even know like where they are. Is this just a or something? Playoffs. Oh, okay. They're eliminated. Oh. Well, Super, at least you don't have to worry about next week then. uh Super had something to do next week, and then he was like, "Well, no, it's a bright thing because he was worried that he'd have to like do something or he's gonna miss the Eagles game." But then I was like, "Well, now there is nothing, so you don't have to worry about it. You know, that's not bad. There's no worry anymore." His team not losing is a bright thing, but maybe if you close your eyes and don't think, then it's just not there. Like it just didn't happen. They were in a consolation bracket and they said, yeah, I mean, I heard that a lot of players were injured and then they had to have subs and oops. Am I gonna cheer on my Houston Texans? I don't care who wins, to be honest. I just know what my brother tells me. They lost to benchwarmers. Hey, but what if the benchwarmers were training really hard in their off time? So they literally just like plopped their weights off and then they were like, I'm in. And then they won Demon Time. Texans play tomorrow? Really? They were not. They were actually. Wait, I'm hearing two different things that they did and they didn't. But Rock Lee lost when he took off the weights. Well, that's why they. Well, Rock Lee's a single person. There's multiple people playing on a football team, so not all of them were Rock Lee taking off their weights. If you really think about it and close your eyes and think about it, and then don't think about it. The Eagles played like they were injured. Well, what if they were? What if they were and you just didn't know about it, but they're just like suffering and they're trying to, trying to take it in deeply. Should I watch Free Run? When should I watch it? I need a day of like I need to watch it on a day where maybe I'll watch it on like Wednesday or something. How many episodes is it? You guys said it was 20 something? Then I can watch. Freaking do it. Okay, I'm not watching. Okay. There are some lines I've crossed while watching movie clips. I don't think I'm gonna watch. I don't want to do that. Things that have already aired and it's been a little while, I don't mind. But like the only things that I don't mind is like cooking slop when it's airing. Then I don't really care that much. But we watched Mulan top 10 clips. By the way, which was such a good movie. God, it was such a good rewatch. I don't remember the last time I watched it. Maybe it was like high school. Last time I rewatched it, it was so good. It's a lot better watching it as an adult, honestly. I enjoyed it as a kid, but it was much better at watching it as an adult. Hello, it's okay. I'm the owner of Freerun. You're good to watch on stream. Something tells me this guy may not be the creator of Freerun. Watching movies through AI TikTok summaries like Ludwig, he does that? I literally I think I woke up early and then I saw Ludwig was streaming because like on your Twitch app, there's like a live section and you can just scroll. And I was seeing who was live, and I think Ludwig was hate watching people doing Minecraft speedruns. He wasn't even playing himself, he was just watching people. I think he was watching Fiendberg. And he was just trying to hate watch people speedrun. It's like, oh. But yeah, the next movie clip I want Fiendberg. Whatever. Same difference. But Fiend. Yeah, like Fiend. Fine. But the next movie clip I want to watch is Kung Fu Panda. Because it's been a while since I've watched Kung Fu Panda, I think. I'm at a very Chinese point in my life. I think I'm gonna do that. I think on Fridays I'm gonna do what's a word that starts with F? Felon Fridays, where we watch top 10 movie clips because it's kind of felon behavior, I guess. Film study. Wait, I like that. Film study Fridays. Film study. Yeah, we'll coin it as Film Study Fridays, where we watch top 10 movie clips. Wait, did Daff like The Incredibles? Yeah, I was told that she watched The Incredibles on Incredible movie clips on some time. She watched in off stream, obviously. She watched off stream The Incredibles with due diligence, rented it legally. She watched it really early in the day. Oh, really? Incredible is a good movie too. Will we get copyrighted? Can we watch top 1155 One Piece clips on stream? Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Actually, like no, I'm not kidding. I would actually love to leave the One Piece episodes up and running while I'm like doing something else so I could like get like a mild rerun through whatever's happened. But I can't. I cannot. Unfortunately, I think Toei Animation will come at my throat and my lifespan immediately. The projector strat? Wait, my projector's like you could see really good. Oh wait, what's that playing in the background? Oh, it's just my screensaver. Like a Toei might come and chop my legs off, so I don't know if I want that to happen. They have a lot of shooters, yeah. I mean, I already danced with death, doing whatever I did early a couple days ago. That one was a really sneaky, spooky one. I was actually half expecting to get banned after I ended stream or something. I was like, during the whole movie clip, I was just waiting. When will they all say that I got banned? And then it never happened. So I was like, going incognito worked for now. But I think everyone enjoyed the movie clip enough to like it. Still could? Well, they can't. There's no evidence. So, how are they gonna find it if there's no evidence? Unless if someone was screen recording the whole thing. Yeah, they have to live strike. Those clips are fire? Yeah. Dude, Mulan songs are so good. Disney songs are so good. I wish I could just, like, listen to every single song possible at the same time. If the movie is not good, I will report. Well, the next one, I hope Kung Fu Panda is good enough. Kung Fu Panda is a good one, though. I like that one. But I don't remember the last time I rewatched it. Maybe it was a couple years ago. Skadoosh. I was recording, I can burn so I can burn a CD of the movie. Girl, we are not in the early 2000s anymore. We are past the burning CD stage for movies. Now you can literally go on TikTok and find, or Twitter and find full-length movies. Selling bootlegs in offline chat, you just never know. It's like a little goodie bag mystery box. What's a CD? Considering Master Oogway is tight. Master Oogway is so cool. I was also thinking about watching Teen Titan top 10 clips. But yeah, I don't know. Considering Oh, I found some clips. Well, let's just say I found some, but I won't go any further than that. That's all. What's my favorite piercing I have? I don't know. I did find Totally Spies and Winks. My favorite piercing is probably this one because it's really fun to do this. Because I like fidgeting a lot, and then when I fidget, I go like... when it's healing, don't do that. It really hurts. Or it'll hurt, and you'll irritate it. But once it's fully healed, you can just... Beep, beep. It's fun. Don't do that? Well, it's all healed, so it's not gonna bleed. Thoughts on Powerpuff Girls? Ooh, Powerpuff Girls is also good. Body horror stream. This is not body horror, bro. I don't even have that. I don't even have my bottom piercings in. Or does that make it more body horror because you can see all the holes? My Swiss cheese ears. And then on this side, I don't really have that much. I have one, and then there's one that you can't see from my earbuds. There's two. I don't even know if you can see the two holes, and I have this side one, and then I have one back here. I don't have that much on this ear, but does my head feel unbalanced? No. You want to get ear piercings so bad, but you don't really know. Usually if you go to a tattoo parlor, they might have experienced piercers there as well. I always go to a place that I mean, I do my research to see if people like, the people that pierce and how it's healed. Do not go to Claire's, girl. You don't want them to staple your ears, okay? Don't do that. The worst thing, I cringe thinking about it, some people have used the gun to pierce their cartilage. And I'm like... Because, like, here, it's still bad, but it's not that bad. But, like, piercing your cartilage with a piercing gun is, like... That's a recipe for disaster, eh? Yeah, the gun's not good. There's just too much force. And it can... It's no good. Too much damage. Too much unnecessary damage dealt to your ears. Well, a piercer's more precise, and they'll just make it quick for you too, and it'll heal better. And a lot of the times, the people that use the piercing guns, they don't... Because you're supposed to have your earrings a very decent length, because your piercing will inevitably swell and bleed and whatnot, and if you make the bar too short, then your ear could be like... Your ear could eat up the piercing too, and you don't want to deal with that. Like, eek! Yeah, no, gun piercing people aren't trained. People just be using that, John. They don't give a hoot. They're just like, here we go! You pierce your own ears? Dude, I knew a girl in high school. I thought she was really cool though. She pierced her own nose. I remember she uploaded on Facebook. She was like, piercing my own nose, here I go. There was blood. And I was like, but I thought she was really cool because she was very like scene aesthetic. Well, she didn't say here we go, but she's like she had her gloves on and she had the thing, the clip thing, and then she went and I was like, oh yeah, I thought she was really cool. Was I friends with her? We had a class together. I just admired her from afar. I thought it was too uninteresting to be friends with her. But I was friends with her on Facebook. Girl, what do you mean? I like I said, I was a very socially anxious person growing up. I was really shy and really anxious and really awkward. But then I learned to grow up and be an adult. The more I aged, because I was like, well, it's about that time. I get it. Yeah, I couldn't order I couldn't order stuff, or I was really shy about ordering things, or I had a hard time raising my voice too. And the 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 message or the option dialogue option I always got when I ever spoke. Can you say that again? Can you be a little louder? Can you? And I'd be like, do I still get anxious now? I used to hate phone calls, but now I just don't really care. But the thing is, like, I don't want to take phone calls if it's like some rant. Like, if it's a friend, I'm fine with talking. But making phone calls now, I'm like, I don't really care because it's like I had to as an adult. It's not like I could just twiddle my thumbs and hope for things to. Sometimes you gotta call for electricity stuff or like maintenance or whatever, and then I'm like, well, I just gotta sit here and glorp shaky and wait on the line. Please hold while we wait for the next available assistant. And you're just like doo 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 doo, and I just have it on speaker and I'm just doing something else, and then when I hear hi, I'm like, oh, now I can pick up my phone and actually talk to someone. They play some banger sometimes. It's usually all right. My When I go, oh my god, bro, is when I get the automated assistant. They're like, hello, if you have a specific thing, we please tell us your concern. I'm like, oh my god, bro. And then most of the time they don't even. And then you try to pick the closest option. They're like, press 0 if you need, press 1 if you need, press 2 if. And then I click the number that I think is maybe closest to my concern. You get connected to the assistant for that specific area of concern, and then they're just like, "Oh yeah, no, you need to go talk to someone else. We can go connect you to that person." And then you're waiting for longer, and then you're like, "Oh god." So it's like a 30-minute phone call when it could have been like a, you know, it could have been so much shorter. Because the freaking automated thing is like press press press. I also hate that when it comes to there's like automated assistants on websites, which sometimes are okay, but most of the time they don't have the specific concern, and they're like, "This is all we can help you with today." Or would you like to be connected to a live assistant? And you're like, click the live assistant. Please wait. We are connecting you to our next available live assistant, glorp shakies for 5 bajillion hours. So yeah, they're usually pretty useless unless because it's like a very general concern is like you probably could figure that out, but the chatbots, but the phone ones, yeah. I mean, I both are pretty bad in my experience, but I don't know. Prolong the wait just to talk to their coworkers. I mean, I would understand they're probably actually busy talking, but yeah. I worked at customer service. The companies don't gaff. Oh, well, yeah. I could. They don't really give a hoot or a holler with most things, but if they gave a hoot or a holler, it would be a lot more efficient, but no. His NBA team lost tonight? Oh, stinky. Philadelphia is just flopping everywhere, I guess. They're just dropping their spaghetti everywhere and having a tough time. I think they might need shield mode. They might need some help, guys. The street's on fire, yeah. What year was the incident when someone pooped? Did they poop on the street? They pooped something. What happened? A Philly fan did so. Oh, they ate poop. Right. They ate poop. Was it human feces or was it? It was horse poop, right? Yeah, they ate horse poop. Someone in my high school pooped in the. Okay, wait. Okay, well, I have to ask, was that just out of nowhere? Like, there was just like one day there was just poop on the hallway, or was it like as a celebratory poop? I mean, every time I think about poop, I think about the giant turd me and Arya saw at McDonald's. When you gotta go, you gotta go. And it's just crazy when I like recall that turd incident because the turd was outside of the toilet. It wasn't in the, like if you see a big brown in the toilet, you're like, okay, whatever. But it was on the floor. It was far from the toilet. Like, okay, if this was it was in the big stall too. So if this is the big stall and this is the toilet, the poop's like right here. So it's not like they were I don't know if they just couldn't. But the also interesting thing is that it was a ginormous log. Like I don't think a human being could have excreted that waste. It had to be like something larger than a human. Because it looked like literal horse poop because it was so big. Because I remember I went inside of the McDonald's because I was waiting outside the bathroom for Arya. And she's like, Hyoon, you have to come in here. And I was like, what? And she's like, you just have to see it. And then she opens the cell. She's like, look. And I was like, oh my god. Who didn't make it? Who brought their horse into the bathroom and let them poop and walked out? It was like insane. It was like, I'm not kidding you, it might be the size of this. It was like this big. And I was like, there's no way a human poops out this large of a poop. So yeah. I have no idea. That was kind of insane. I underestimate the human body. Yeah, apparently, because I've never seen anything like that. Then again, I don't go around looking at poop. I just talk about poop, and then I think poop. I have the humor of like a 12-year-old, so poop fart is funny to me at some points in time. It was Daff. There's no way Daff is drop. That's not even a generational brown. That's like an all-time brown. Like I don't know. That's you can't even categorize that one. Whoever dropped, I mean, props to the person, I suppose. No, it's not her. It's definitely not her because if someone poops, there's a smell. Or like there's like a recency smell if you've dropped brown in the toilet. So crank this banger. Daily time. Now the deli is smelly. Shaking my booty in the deli. Now the deli is smelly. Scrandle time. Thanks for the 41 months IUB. Okay, I gotta take this off. Which one is it? Over here. When are we playing Wii Sports? I don't have a Wii. Loaded chips or Philly steak hot dog? Philly cheesesteak hot dog. I can't say the hot dog looks really that great. I think it's the meat that on the hot dog that doesn't look really good. Yeah, I think I'll go with the chips. Oh, wow, those fries on the right look really yummy. Yummy. Loaded duck fries. Mmm. Oh wow, salt and pepper. Wait, these look so similar, bro. Salt and pepper chips or loaded fries for 7.50. Well, the left is more. The left is 50 cents cheaper. The right is more meat than fry, I think. Yeah, the left is a smaller portion. Okay, I guess we go with the. What is okay? Hold on, meat buns. Oh wait, sorry. I should move myself so you guys can see better. Meat buns with beer for 7 or fries with ketchup and mustard. But why? What is this angle on the fry? Meat buns sound good. The fries look a little. I don't know. 69. Where in Japan? Oh no, they're both in Japan. Um, I yeah, as a non UK dweller, I would definitely pick the left. The right looks kind of like you hit the pork pie and then the green excrements fall out of it like just got injured. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with the left. I'm gonna kill myself. Why would they pick the green alien? Why would they pick the green alien pie? It doesn't even. I don't even care. Even if it's wrong, it's right to me to not pick the mushy peas. I don't give a hoot. Ooh, Biscoff cake or New York loaded fries with pastrami, mustard, crispy onions, and pickles. Dude, the cake looks really good. The cake sounds really. I mean, I'm Biscoff biased. Biscoff is really yummy. The fries is doing a little too much for me, so I'm gonna pick the cake. But the left does look like it would fill you up really well. But the cake, I mean, both look really good, man. I fill her up. Ballons. What are ballons? Ballons. Ballon. Ballon. Ballon, Chibli, ballon. What is this right picture? Mystery Scran eaten with a credit card. Wait, there's no way this guy he has no utensils, so he's using his credit card to eat it? Wait, that's kind of crazy. That's nasty. That's really nasty. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the left. That is not girl. Fleet dog. Sausage, bacon, onions, and cheese in a crispy baguette or a pepperoni twist. Ooh, girl, that pepperoni twist looks kind of good though. It's like a good amount for 250. It's on your dress shirt. You don't like the bun? Oh, because it's like this? Mm, the dog looks good. The dog also looks good too. Except I would prefer my bacon a little bit like. Actually, I have a question. Do you guys like crispy bacon or do you like Sorry, what happened to this cheeseburger? Did they drop it in suit? Or do you like soft bacon? Bruh, I don't know what they're. Ooh, pimento cheese. Good food spread 24 ounce. I don't know what cheese spread is. Well, not what it is. I don't know how much it costs. I think it'd be less than $10 though. If it's too crispy, it disintegrates and I can enjoy it. Okay, for a bacon, for a thick cut of bacon, I prefer it, or like just bacon and dry. Like if I'm tasting it for its flavor and more than like a crunch, a bite, I prefer it to be softer. Yeah, not crispy all the way, because I think crispy bacon, for me at least, is like a topping or additive to add texture and a bit of salty goodness to something that needs it. That's just me though. No, I'm not saying like straight up floppy. Like when I think about crispy, I think like legit. Like if you touch it, then it like breaks off. I'm thinking like when people have bacon and they fry it, I'm thinking more of like it's like golden brown. It's like cooked thoroughly. Yeah, like when I think about crispy, I think about like things that you could just like go like this and and crumble it up and then like put it on top of stuff. Yeah, bacon mac and cheese, I could understand that, or like on top of a baked potato or something. What about 7.90, 8.99? Was it 7.99? Oh nope, 6.99. Oh, 7.50. 7.49. Not bad. But I don't get cheese spread because it's too dangerous. I will eat it all in one sitting. That's why I can't buy dips and spreads, because obviously you're gonna have it with like chips or something, and then like just I'll have it, I'll portion it out. I'm like, but sometimes your chip to spread slash dip ratio isn't accurate, so it's like, well, I have a little bit left over. You might as well get a little bit more, or vice versa. So you're like, considering. This looks like a okay 350, 340, 330, 320. Yeah, this looks really close to 310. Maybe like 360 as the middle. 80. Yeah, I'd say it's really close to 310. If this is 270, 300, 310. 310? 310? Going once, going twice? Yeah. Time to guess the house. Ooh, Scottsdale. My friend lived in Scottsdale. So I feel like it's a I know of Scottsdale because I remember my friend lived here because they were working in Arizona, and every day they were like, "Oh my god, it's too hot." And I was like, "Oh jeez." This is a very nice house. This doesn't even look like a house. This looks like a hotel, like a staying place, Airbnb. Like this is so big for one person or like a family to even live in, I feel like, but what about 3.2 million? Okay, much higher. Whoop. Oh, I accidentally clicked on $0. I didn't mean to do that. 10,000. Or not 10 million. I didn't mean, I accidentally clicked on the submit button. Wait, okay, sold? Oh my god, it's the Millennial Gray house. Skip. Like, this house would be so much more nicer looking if it just had some color in it. Like, who wants to eat in this kitchen? Or this dining room slash kitchen area? Like, not me. This does not look This looks depressing. I come here, I think about how much, well, I think about If I were the person living in this house, I'd be like, dang, I could afford this house, good on me, but this is just sad to look at. So colorless. Oh no. Oh, horse! Who doesn't eat at their computer desk? I don't know, I eat at my computer desk. I don't give a hoot. 15 million. Lower, 13 million. 12. Oh my god, it was 11. 11.1. I was down a guess from my... I inserted 0. Wow, very nice cactus. I mean, this out here looks chill. This is a nice area right here. I mean, maybe I'm just a sucker for, like, warmer... I love wood furnishings and wood-toned things. I just feel like it looks nice because, like, what wouldn't you want a bit... Like, the greenery looks so, like, whatever. Like, the plants just look like they're just there. But then, like, if it was more of, like, a earthy tone theme house, it would look so much nicer. And more put together. But it's just... Yeah, no, I'm not... Like, everything is really, really nice. But it's just a shame that they just made the inside so boring, I guess. Is this a Pokemon Center? Is this a Pokemon Center on the right? And this is a house on the left? Looks like it, the little white rings. Gen 4. Yeah, I'm thinking this is Gen 4 Pokemon because of the Pokemon Center. But which is this I don't know if is this at the start? I was thinking it might be Celestic Town because because there's a bunch of like I think there's a fence around the Pokemon Center, or there's white fence. Fence sitting. Hyper bouncing on it. I mean, Sand Gym Town? Yippee! Alright, we got some YouTube slop to watch. We are in for a daily dose, and Joe is hungry. Now I can eat. Yep! Eat my slop. Bye. Oh, girl. Wait, that's actually business right there. That's cool. Girl. Where... Greed. Puppy. Oh. Okay, very bald. Whoa. Wow, so pretty. Hello. Bro's just hooting and hollering. Impressive, though. Very impressive. Oh. Oh, girl, you missed a spot. Yay! Oh. They were so cool up until the point. Thanks for the 31 months, Anti. Wow, very cooling. Um, to be a child and just think $20 is so much. What? Oh, mamas! Okay. Is that hail? Oh my god. Oh my god. How many? Workers are like, oh. It's like when me, Daff, and Arya were walking at the mall one day, and then we overheard the ladies talking to each other. And that's kind of sick. Yeah, sometimes you just be hearing tea. Wow, you look so cool, dude. Yeah, I would not live that high, but it looks cool. Wait, that was smooth. What are they doing? Slash me pours Tabasco all over my food. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, Ooh. What if you took all the tennis balls? Then you will start rapidly coughing in 5 days. Wait, that's good. Object permanence wearer. Oh, wow. Dude, he did that with ease. I mean, he is, though. She's not wrong. Oh, poor little guy. Oh, okay. I was like, where are they going with this, man? Wait, double kill? Triple kill? The ankle slasher. Trimming your yard. Joe is hungry. Yeah, that's like Bruise or Bash in Mario Party. I love putting on watch slop so I could eat slop. Oh, get that. Dude, shout out shredded cabbage. Makes everything really filling. Does he do the stop motion? I don't know. People said he edited his own videos. Oh, yay! Holy frick. Wait, the Joe is hungry fan base is growing large. Oh, yeah. That sounds good. Good loud. After the 6 months, Aya. Mamma mia, 1,000 calories is insane. You think Joe will ever get on the Coke Zero wave? Coke Z? I wonder if he's tried it. How different is the taste? I couldn't tell you because I don't remember the last time I've Diet Coke. $11? Mmm. That took a while. Maybe they're making it fresh. Well, if it's hot, then maybe. Me too. Okay, not bad. Wow. Yay! Yeah, I like seeing the reveal. Oh, I see the onion rings. Dude, I love Burger King onion rings, so I mean like I probably would like this burger, I think. Okay, the mushrooms, I will say, didn't look that good. I think they're covered in a sauce, but or oh no, maybe it's the bread. I mean, I like mushrooms. Everything in this burger sounds like something I'd like. A little smushed, yeah. Really? Thanks, Joe. Mmm. Half pieces of bacon. You should be shamed. Ashamed, Burger King. I ate all my healthy slop. I feel like I ate pretty fast, but then again, I don't know. That means it was good? I mean, yeah, I like everything that's in it. Dude, tuna's so good because there's so much protein in tuna. I just have canned tuna, but I know a lot of people are iffy about tuna, but I love tuna. So easy to get your protein in with tuna. A tuna salad's really easy to make too. Yeah, I mean, I loved all the canned stuff because that's what I grew up with as a kid. Like canned meat, canned fish, everything canned. Wait, I'm blocking Shadow Joe. I'm sorry. Feel like a 5, maybe? A low 5, perchance? You guys think it's a 4? So he doesn't hate it. Wow! Wait, 6? Wait, I feel like... Wait, fast food chains, you better start releasing stuff, because I feel like Joe's been pretty like lenient on his ratings these days. They're pretty good, pretty high even, if I must say. I don't know. Considering, should I? Dude, I've been watching Pokemon episodes before I start stream, but I can't. They legit just have full episodes on YouTube, so I just have it play on in the background when I get ready. Maybe next time, maybe on Tuesday I'll do. Oh wait, Teen Titan Tuesdays. Wait, that's kind of a fired title. Teen Titan movie clips Tuesdays. What is this? Colin, I think I'll join Colin on its next update. Oh wait, no, I can just split the audio. Am I nuking the VOD? I don't think I need. I mean, wait, I forgot my audio is split already. Oops. Film study Fridays. Can we watch more Darman? Well, if there's a good title, maybe. Darman. I legit have not looked at it ever since I last saw it. What? Okay, I just skimmed like the video titles, and these are just what is this? Teen breaks into YouTuber mansion. Poor girl is shamed for fake bags by rich girl. What teen rents fake Sabrina Carpenter to be popular? What he draws in steel brain rot comes to life. Oh nah, what is this? But me when I clickbait the final Darman video ever, and then people in the comments just getting mad. Millions of views on these? Yeah, I mean, this is legit, like, this is the slop people love to eat up. What? Student? Okay, I didn't read this title right. Student gets straight A's for teacher to date mom. For a second, I was like, he's getting straight A's to date a mom? But I was like, oh, like the mom dating the teacher. I was like, what is that? Yeah, I don't know what these scenarios are. Girl lies to keep boyfriend, and she's pregnant in the thumbnail. AI teen uses AI to trick his mom. Feet sniper wolf. Teen with OCD fears all germs. These are. I can't say any of these really draw me in. Famous girl becomes god to hide identity. Ah, yes. Popular girl is secret anime cosplayer. Chills. Wait, it's been so long since it's been 3+ months since I last watched a Darman video. Holy frick. He's in the bottom. Notice that. I didn't even notice he's just there in the bottom left corner smiling at you in every single thumbnail. Wait, how'd you I was too busy looking at like the whole big thumbnail. Girl fakes as Ariana Grande to meet her crush. What? Why would you have to fake to be someone to meet your crush? Unless if they're a celebrity, I guess. I don't know. Thanks for the 2 months absent lemon. The Lara Raj video was so... Oh my god. I mean, the fake Sabrina Carpenter one was also G's. Wait. Thanks for the... Wait, I already said thanks. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna watch the full thing. Every collection that fans want. Thanks. That is, though. I need to find the one where there's a lady cat, and there's one specific episode that I really liked watching, and I don't remember what it was called. Blue Cat Blues? Full episode? Well, I'm not watching a full episode. Wait, I don't remember this lady. What the frick? Wait, is this... Wait, what is this? Is this Blue Cat? Oh, wait. It's in the Warner Bros. Official channel. This is perfect. Wait, what did they turn glorp? Wait! I saw... Hold on. Wait, I want to watch the one where he is singing to the lady cat. That one's a good one. I don't know what that is. One called? It was the one... What is... Wait. Solid Serenade. Solid Serenade. I want to watch Solid Serenade. Is it in the Golden Classics? Wait, I already watched this though. There's no way. What is this thumbnail? Joy emoji, joy emoji, joy emoji. Wait, we watched it? We did? Oh my god, I have dementia. I forgot. I actually have it in... Where am I? What is this? WB Kids, Jerry in Manhattan. It's in the one that I hovered. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, and then that's why I told you guys about Calvin has this cat as his profile picture. Oh my god, yeah, I kind of remember it a little bit. That was not last stream. Me when I lie. The darkest cartoon ending ever. Surprised emoji. Hashtag shorts. They have such a depression. What is this? What does this one have? Well, let me skim. Wait, I already watched it. Oh, there's a different one. Who is this? What? Ew. Oh my god, this... Where I saw this one. What is this fishing one? What? Are they in the city? What is this? Actually, okay, now I need to go work out some more. I like did half of my workout and I was like, I only have time to do half of it before I stream, and now I have to go do it and then I have to go friend Max. And then tomorrow I'm gonna craft Max. I'm gonna try to finish my rug tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. See you tomorrow. Bye.